I can't believe I got in this place.
Hey everybody, it's Sleeve, and this was my visit to the now former Sunrise Supermarkets ShopRite of West Caldwell, New Jersey. I knew that there was a new store being built, so I showed up back in April to see this place in action one last time. No doubt one of my favorite features of this store is the red Japanese pagoda-style roof, which shoppers in Essex County have seen since the store originally opened in 1967. The new store, which is roughly a block away, looks more modern and not very Japanese, at least from the outside. However, in an upcoming video, I visit the new store. You're going to want to see that video. As I enter the old store, the first thing on my mind is a donut. And not just any donut, a PB&J donut, much like the one I had at the Sunrise ShopRite in Parsippany Troy Hills.
Wow, there's a good, doing something a little smaller here. Croissant. I hear you. Yeah,
what are you looking for?
Actually, you probably don't have it today, but I tried this peanut butter iced one.
Honey,
with
you
the...
looking right at it and you don't even know it.
I am?
The peanut butter and jelly one?
Yeah.
It's on the bottom. Keep going. Get harder.
Oh, that's the one. That is the one. You're a lifesaver.
Not necessarily. But that's not what my customer wants.
Yep. It's funny thing, I'm a former ShopRite employee.
Oh, okay.
I worked at Zales in West Berlin back when I was 19, 20 years old. And we got good donuts there. But
not like this one.
The PB&J, I tried it at your Parsippany location. Oh, wow.
Life-changing, isn't it?
Yes, very. I thank you from the bottom of my belly.
Oh, listen, my dog says thank you to you too over here, okay?
I hear you. You have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
One thing about practically every ShopRite that I've been to is the people who work there are the best. Now, I'm not knocking the corporate stores like Acme or Stop & Shop, but there's something about a locally owned store where they treat their customers like their own neighbors and friends. Pay close attention to how packed this feels. All the aisles are close to one another, and you barely have enough space to move around. The new store, as we shall see in an upcoming video, has wider aisles and is so much easier to walk around in. Other than some changes in the flooring in the produce section, not much is different about the decor over the past 58 years that this store has been open. I still get a kick out of the aisle markers, with the pictures of dragons and numbers in a font that's supposed to resemble Japanese script. This store truly leaned into the Japanese pagoda theme, and I loved it. By the way, check out the tile backsplash in the seafood department. As I walked through this old 47,000 square foot store, I could tell that it was cramped and showing its age. However, I could also tell that this was an amazing store in its heyday. It amazed me the first time that I walked through it, and I am still amazed as I reflect on my visits to this store.
Aisle 12 for that's the market food.
Here's my favorite part of the store, the dairy aisle, where Japanese fans and rickshaws adorn the walls above the cases that keep your milk, cheese, and yogurt cold before you put them in your cart. This store had 14 cramped aisles, but they were well stocked. I'm going to miss this small store. It seems that supermarkets have grown to twice and even 3 times the size of this location.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Now it is time for me to ring up my purchases. But first, I need to grab a drink to go with my beloved donut.
They do think of everything here.
Looking back, I lament that we'll never see a supermarket that goes all in on such a wild theme as this store did. I'm so glad that I got to experience this store while I still could. Now, it's time for me to pay for my purchases before saying sayonara to this amazing store. Stay tuned for my donut review as well as my visit to this store after it closed for good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, honey.
You too. Thank you.
I'd like to say domo arigato gozaimasu to Sunrise Supermarkets for 58 years at this location.
But before we leave, what is possibly one of my favorite ShopRites in all of New Jersey, we have to try the donuts. Now, this is one that I've asked for because I tried this at their Parsippany Troy Hills location. Ooh. And I'm not a peanut butter lover. Ooh. Oh, that's a close one. Good thing this wax paper saved it. It took a little too much of the oh, it's messy. It's messy. And we're not talking about soccer players. Oh, wow. I am so ready to get down with this bad boy. Oh, man. Let's do it. Yes. Yes. I don't care if this gets on my beard and mustache. I can save it for later. It is that good. As a kid, I was never a big fan of peanut butter, but honestly, PB&J works. Okay? I mean, you have a little bit of the kind of the nuttiness, the saltiness, the of the peanut butter. You know, that's your protein there. But to get you to eat that protein, you gotta have some sweetness, and that's what the jelly does. It does it ever. And this is better than bread. A donut, oh my goodness. It just makes it, it's like, this is no longer just a sandwich. I mean, it is a sandwich in a way. You really think about it. But this just takes the classic PB&J to a level that no one have ever thought of before, that I know at least. But Sunrise Kitchens, man, you guys really got this. I'll never forget the time I was at Stafford's at Kissel Hill, up in Lancaster County area, and I had a peanut butter frosted donut with cream filling, and I was like, this needed jelly, and it was just totally just right there. Well, Sunrise Kitchens, y'all came through for me once again. Once again. This is amazing. This is solid. I don't know where to rank this. This is definitely in the right between Rabbits and Zallie's in terms of quality. It's definitely in that league. I wouldn't put it at Ammons. I've never been able to find anything that touches Ammons yet. And I'm an ex-Zallie's employee, so for me to say that, you know, don't tell David Zallie. But anyhow, this is just, it does it. It fulfills a need. It fills a void that's been inside every donut lover since the dawn of time. I mean, really. I mean, I don't know where you're at right now, but come to ShopRite in West Caldwell before they replace it up the road with a new building. Come for the Japanese architecture and leave with a donut. You will not be disappointed. And you got the sleeves word on that, folks. Come on. Wait a minute. We're not done yet. You say you noticed something different about me? Yeah, I'm wearing a different shirt. No. I did lose a little weight since the last time I was up here. So, I'm actually looking pretty good here. I can't lie. But anyhow, I came up here. I was actually on my way to see the new Sunrise ShopRite of West Caldwell. But before we get up there, I want to pay my respects to the ShopRite pagoda that was. And so before we leave and go and do the new one, let's take a look at the old one, okay? And see what's left behind. Yep, the sign's still up. Still the hyphenated ShopRite sign on the building, and you still got the old ShopRite globe and then the new, more modern one here. And yeah, the phone booths are gone. I believe Ray out there came out here and did a video when they were closing, and he shows that they were already taken away by the time he got here. And so I believe they're at the new store, which actually, you see where that traffic light is? You go down to that traffic light, you make the left. It'll be on your left hand side. So we're not that far away from the new ShopRite. And I've already seen some pictures online, and I do understand it pays homage to this store. But man, I still can't believe this place is closed. This is amazing here. I love this store. I thought this was the coolest Oh my goodness. Now, this is kind of weird. They left a bunch of merchandise here. I'm not touching it, of course, because, you know, thou shalt not is a big deal to me. But yep. They still have some stock on the shelves there, but not much. But wow. This is amazing. You know, it's sad that this won't be a ShopRite anymore. I don't know what the fate of this store is. And I'm going to miss this place. I mean, yeah, I am sure that the new store is going to be awesome from the pictures I've seen. And we are going to take a look-see at that in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But, wow. Wow. Yeah. Gonna miss the old store here, but man. Corn's available inside? I don't think so. Yep. Wow. This is amazing here. In fact, wow, someone left the New York Times, but not the Daily News. Whoa! I'm sure someone's in a New York state of mind. Yep, this new store opened October 21st. This location closed, if I'm not mistaken, on the 18th. Man, feels weird seeing all this night. Actually there was the New York Times, the Daily News. Ooh, comes down to reality, and it's fine with me because I let it slide. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sure that at this point, Charleston Pinball Arcade's probably typing away, sing us a song, You Are the Donut Man. Yep. Wow. They even left the shopping carts behind, so I mean, whew, and that's probably the smoker's gazebo over there. I'm not going to walk around here too much for obvious reasons. But yep, this all is what's left of the old original culturally appropriating ShopRite, as I called it in my first video of this place. Gonna miss this place. You know what? I'm gonna get a picture for the thumbnail here. What do you say? But yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. I loved it. I thought this was just plain awesome. But, you know, it was kind of on the small side. I mean, yeah, this was big when it opened. But you know what happens? Everything gets bigger. And the place that was big when it opened eventually is smaller by comparison. It's just how life goes. I mean, right now among ShopRite owners, seems like Richard Saker and David Zaley are kind of on a whose store is bigger quest. Either one is going to be bigger than the Broadheadsville ShopRite. So now I understand from the pictures I saw that there's a similar Japanese style sign in the new place. But we'll find out when I get there, okay? And now I can say that's it for us here at the now former Sunrise Supermarket's ShopRite of West Caldwell. Stay tuned. In an upcoming video, I'm going to show you the new one, which I'll be filming right after I leave here. But as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend. Check out my merch. The link is in the description. try the donuts, but not all the time. That's how I got this way, by not trying as many donuts. Have a great day out there, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
What's behind the ShopRite label? Quality through and through. Every ShopRite product is tested and approved by our quality assurance laboratory. Every product. That's why so many people believe in the ShopRite brand. Try it, and you'll believe in it too. ShopRite grape jelly or jam, a 2-pound jar, 59 cents. And lip-smacking creamy or chunky ShopRite peanut butter, a 1-pound, 2-ounce jar, 69 cents. What's behind the ShopRite label? Quality at the right price.